Alright, today we're doing Falcon16. This level is very good. It is a lot of fun. I mean, not surprising considering that the gameplay is made by Lieb, the creator of the Atomic Cannons, which are, you know, very, very fun levels. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of this first part because of a few off-screen things, but it's fine. This level, as I say, is very good. A lot of fun. That's harder because of, again, 2.2 changing how green orbs on blocks work. That would not be a hard timing before. Yeah, this level, as I say, very good. The transitions between parts aren't the best. Most of them are just white flashes or black flashes, which is very annoying because you can't see, and that makes it hard because you're just blind. But like, that's really my only complaint with the level, is that the transitions aren't the best and there's a few off-screen timings in this part. Like, besides that, this level, absolutely fantastic. A lot of fun. This beginning... Can I click? Come on. Like, this beginning is this level is quite first half heavy. That's not to say the second half is easy. Like, there are definitely still hard things in the second half, but like, this pre-drop especially is quite difficult, and then the drop is also decently hard. Like, well, I mean, this level as a whole is like not easy. I mean, it's not the hardest on the further extreme, but it's not very easy either. Like, it's not free. It's just, as a whole, fantastic level. I don't like this point. It's just a fantastic level. Because, I mean, as I say, it's by Lieb, of course it's going to be fantastic. Yeah, that's fair. Like, that's not an easy ship part. That's so annoying. Why can you miss the block? I mean, yeah, like, that's one other thing that I don't like, is that you can miss the block there. Why can you miss the block there? Who knows, but you can miss the block there. Got to the drop, past the rest of the pre-drop, that's good. But yeah, good. Such an annoying death, though. Oh, that's really stupid. Why'd I click so early? Got to the drop and got more progress. That's good. Had to die to this first wave at some point. That's not a hard thing in this first wave, but still, as I say, I had to die there at some point. Really? I didn't read. That's annoying. Because sometimes you just don't get much height here. This part's actually quite high. This part is definitely a difficulty spike. It is quite hard. But again, like, good progress, man. Making very fast work of this level. Holy. I'm probably gonna regret saying that, aren't I? I'm definitely gonna regret saying that. Okay, that click is actually a bit weirdly specific. It's a, like, small choke point. That is absolute brain death, holy. Just don't click in the green orb that you need to click on to survive. Good job. I really don't like it when the gap is clearly between the two spikes and you land on the corner of the block. Like, it's a common enough problem that I can't really criticize this level specifically for doing it. But, like, please, if you're gonna do that, just don't give the block the spike sitting on a hitbox, because it just makes the timing so much more annoying, because you're clearly not intended. That's clearly not what the timing's meant to be. The timing's meant to be between the two spikes. So make it between the two spikes. This transition, again, like, you can't see it, and also those spikes actually bounce down, which is kind of annoying. But, like, you can't see it as well, so you're just guessing. It's not good. Yeah, look, the spikes have moved back up, so I'm not actually dead to anything, it looks like, but because they bounce down and up. I'm not a fan of this transition. I'm surprised I passed it twice without dying here. Are you kidding, dude? This click and a click before it is actually very kind of annoyingly easy to go in between the platform and the cog. Really? That's really stupid. Can I get a new best, please? Come on. I don't like this transition because, again, it's just blind and just nothing's there. I mean, it does give you the guidelines, which I really, really appreciate. More levels, if they're going to do blind transitions, should definitely do that. Thank you for doing that. But still, it would be better if the deco was just there because, as you can tell, I just drop so many frames and it makes it so much harder because it's just loading in the entire part's deco from no deco, which makes it so much harder to do because it just lags and then now I'm playing with lag. I died to the free part! No! I gotta say, one thing this level does very well, again, is it's got a decently long pre-drop and it doesn't get boring, which is, that is not that common nowadays, so it's very good to see. It's just a long pre-drop that isn't boring. I mean, it can get annoying sometimes because it's just hard, but it's not boring. And it's not that annoying. Like, this is a very good pre-drop. I like it, it's done well, and I'm very appreciative because, as I say, it's getting more uncommon that you get a good pre-drop that's also not 2 seconds long. Because pre-drops in general are just are one of the harder parts of the level to build, because if you run the risk of, if you do it too short, you run the risk of, well, it's not going to be boring, but it starts feeling like filler, or it's just an extremely hard pre-drop compared to the rest of the level because you've wanted to not make it extremely free, so you've made it extremely hard. So you either get it just feeling like filler or over buffing it. Well, I mean, sometimes you do get good short pre-drops, but that's what as I'm saying, like, pre-drops are just the harder part of the level to build. And as I say, if you make them too long, then they often can get boring because, I don't know why, but just that's what it seems like. Because also you don't obviously want to make the pre-drop too easy, because even like a long pre-drop that's easy, again, feels like filler and just gets very boring. A short pre-drop just feels like, a short easy pre-drop feels like, again, just filler, and just why aren't you starting the level at the drop? Because I'm basically already there. I just have to do these 10 seconds of nothing. Whereas a short hard pre-drop just feels extremely forced, and a long hard pre-drop, well then that you just never get anywhere and it feels really annoying. I think this level's managed to toe the line perfectly, which is really good. Oh, let's go.
GG.
Nice.
Good job.
Oh, I didn't die to the end thing! Let's go.
No!
The end thing's kind of hard, so that's good.
That took...
Alright, so that took 2,470 attempts. Not bad. That is absolutely incredible level. Very, very fun. I like it a lot. It's very good. As I say, the transitions between parts, not the best, but like besides that, that's the only real problem I have with the level. I do think Lieb's decorated part, which is the part that 73 is in, I do think that's a bit harder than the rest of the level. I think some of that difficulty could be transferred to the part before, because as I said when I died there, that part is actually free. Like, I wouldn't even call it Extreme Demon. It's just very easy. But like, besides that, like, that's so minor. This level, absolutely incredible, just really good. And now with that done, like, the gameplay is so much fun to do. It's just so good. And now with that done, I'm going to say thank you all for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.